Beginners simple round fan gele tutorial. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you guys on how to tie this simple round fan gele. So we are making use of our bucket. Fold the gele 2 inches in and use a bucket to round the gele by holding it this way. This time around, you're going to make sure that the left part of it is going to be more shorter than the round hand side, because the round hand side is exactly what we are using to make sure the fan comes out completely. So you stitch at this junction. Make sure you stitch and stitch it tight. Then this is how it is. Now start to form your plinth. We have to form this plinth up to 3 steps. So get the first steps, form and arrange it. Arrange it properly, get another one, and this is the third step. You can see the way the step is. Then bring them together to the where we started from, then and stitch together at this junction as well. Stitch it well and make it tight. Alright, you can see that we have stitched. So we silent the left hand side, then carry the right hand side normal as we always do. Then arrange the steps gradually and make sure all of them align together. Then start forming your fan. So this fan, I always tell you guys that whenever you're forming your fan, make sure you slide your hand, because it's when you slide your hand that you can get the fan properly. So slide your hands. As you slide, you adjust your hand, and the more you do that, the more the fan comes out properly. This gele is actually a very small one, but despite that it's small, some people will tell you that they can't make use of it. Not at all. You can make use of, no matter how little the gele is, you can still use it to get exactly what you want. So all you need to do is to make sure that you form the steps and the fan small. Don't make it to be bold. So plinth it little by little so that I can be able to get the fangs round. So the more you plinth, you continue to adjust your hands. Continue to adjust your hands. So exactly that's how we're going to do it until we get to the last stage of it, where we'll stitch the gele together. So we continue doing that. We are almost getting to the last place where we are going to join it again. So why I always plinth and you see me doing my hand this way, I want to make sure that the steps align together, because when you didn't get the steps properly, the gele will not definitely look good. So you continue sliding your hands. So this actually, why I always make use of this bucket for you guys, is that if you're actually learning, when you are properly understand how to make use of the bucket to tie, so you can definitely tie with heads no matter the style. So this is a first beginners learning on how to tie gele. So with this bucket, you can find it very easy to tie any style you want to tie on someone's head or your own head as well. So continue forming your fans. We're almost getting to the end of it. That's exactly where we're going to stop for this moment. So you can see how the fan is. So at this junction, what we do again is to make sure we make use of the same thread. We still make use of it to stitch it to the end part of it, so that all of them will be attached together. So we stitch it at this junction. Make sure you stitch it properly from under to the front and get it tight. So that's just how it is. You have to attach it there. What you need to do now is just make use of your hand to make sure that you arrange the fans properly the way we form them. So just arrange them. Make sure they are well arranged. Make sure they are well arranged from the beginning to the end. So you can see I've arranged it, and this is exactly the outcome of the fan. This is exactly what we have done just now. You can see it from the beginning to the back of it. So this is the fan we have just done now. So the next step now is just for us to close the upper side of it, and leave a little space where we'll remove our hair from. So why I always use this style, because it helps a lot. In as much I've explained earlier that in as much as you didn't make your hair, you can equally use this. Even when your hair is good, you can equally use this style as well. One, it closed your hair when it's not properly made. People will not notice that you didn't make your hair. And even when you make your hair, you can still use it, because at that point where there is an opening there, that's exactly where you're going to extract your hair from, and still use your gele. So when you stitch, so we'll finalize the last part of it this way by folding it in form of donut to fancy it at the back, so it will not get or look rough. So you fold them in, still make use of your needle and thread, and stitch at this junction as well. Stitch it, attach them all together. So you can see that everything now is attached together. It's in form of you are even making your alto gele. So hence you have used your thread and needle to stitch it. Your gele still remain the way it is. One, it doesn't rust. That's the one advantage of it. You can leave it for up to 3-4 years, nothing happens to it. Depending on when you want to change your style, you can still make use of it by losing the style to another style. So the only difference with other alto is that you always cut off your gele, by dividing them or cutting them and sewing. So that one is just based on that style, and you can make use of it again. So let's go back what we are saying. So at this time we have already made the donuts. Now what we're going to do now is just to remove our gele from the paint rubber which we have used to tie it to form now our adjustment. So you can see I've removed it, and nothing is wrong with the gele. Just to put your adjustment at this junction. I told you earlier that adjustment is what you use to tie your hair, no matter the size of your hair. With this adjustment, you can wear the gele and adjust it to the size of your hair. So that's exactly what I've just inserted now. So you pass it as well, tight it so that the thread will not be able to pull off from the gele. In fact, our gele is ready. Our gele is ready. Please, if you find this tutorial very effective, my lovely ones, don't forget to subscribe for your sister, like, thumb up, leave your comments on the comment box, and definitely I will reply you back. I love you guys. Thank you for paying more attention to watch this tutorial. Thank you, and God bless you all.